Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Zach Erickson with Nintendo Dads, and today I'm reviewing this Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. And not those minions, by the way. Not the yellow dudes. Well, I guess Koopa's yellow, right? Koopa Troopa. Yeah, anyway. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions for this. The Nintendo 3DS. This is my 3DS. And yeah. So, if you don't know what Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions is, it is a remake of the Game Boy Advance version, or the Game Boy Advance game of the same name, Superstar Saga. And you can play that if you're interested in playing that one. You can play it on the Wii U Virtual Console. It's on there. I think I have. Did I get that one? Maybe I did. I don't know. No, I watched the trailer. That's what happened. But anyways, this game is awesome. And if you haven't played a Mario and Luigi game before, what are you doing? They're awesome. They're really, really good. And, they're just a great RPG, right? So basically you control, here. Let's do a little thing here. Oh, hang on. I can't, do anything right now, apparently. Okay. I was in the middle of a game. A different game, a cutscene that wouldn't let me go to the home screen. So, that's interesting. Anyways, so Mario and Luigi, so basically you've got the circle pad that you control around the thing, and then A is you push to do Mario action, B is you control Luigi, and so they just follow around the minimap, and, yeah, it's really, really cool, guys. I can't tell you enough about how much I love this series. As far as how it compares to the other versions of this game, if you've played other ones, specifically thinking about the other two on the system, there is, what was the first one on 3DS? Dream Team, which is, you know, I found that both Dream Team and I haven't played Paper Jam personally, but very talky, right? Like lots of talking, and there's still some talking in this one. But the writing is very clever, and I really like the writing in this one. Specifically, you know, like the villain Cackaletta, and of course her sort of right-hand man Fawful, is just classic. And so that's really awesome. That's really fun, right? The writing is great. The whole concept that Peach has had her voice stolen and it's replaced with cartoon explosives, right, for lack of a better word, is really fun, and I really, really like it. Number two, I would say the battle system is as good as it ever has been. My biggest issue with this game is the graphics, and sort of the Game Boy Advance original was so bright, and like it was like watching a cartoon almost, right? Like the sprite work in that game was beautiful, and like that's what these games are known for, is the sprite work. When they moved to the 3DS, they moved to this sort of, the first two games were in 3D. And, I think actually the first one was still sprites, I want to think. Anyways, regardless, it was the 3D, Dream Team was great, right? Like it's got all sorts of cool stuff in it. But it's in 3D. This game is not in 3D. Look. Playable. Plays only... Oh, wait. Can we get it? Plays only in 2D. Right? That's not a... You would think that remaking this game, you would want to put it in 3D. Especially since the sprite work in the original is so good, that at least make it in 3D so that you're kind of... because this is done in the same engine as the other two. And that engine was in 3D. Right? So that... I wish, right? What could have been, especially with having just finished Metroid Prime or Metroid Samus Returns. Metroid Samus Returns is just so good that I actually will put up a review of Metroid Samus Returns as well. I just have to beat the final boss of that one, and then we're good. But having said that, it's great, man. Like this is like the Mario and Luigi series is really fun. What's interesting about this one as well is the Bowser's Minions. I don't have the amiibo for this. Well, I don't have the Minions amiibo. So This will take a bunch of regular amiibo, but then it will also add in the Minions amiibo, which is not the Banana Rama dudes. Goomba and Koopa Troopa, which both came out today, and Boo. So those three, if you have any of those ones, then there's additional functionality which I didn't have the opportunity to test. Having said that, the regular amiibo, which is just like your regular Mario amiibo, they let you collect stamps and you get little bonuses and stuff for it, right? Nothing too crazy. But anyways, the Bowser's Minions thing is a really, it's not as exciting as the full game, the original RPG sort of adventure, but I would say that it is a really cool sort of simple mini game sort of thing that I would love. Like, it reminds me of an iPhone app. I said this on Nintendo Dads on the weekly show. I want a smartphone app mini game, sort of mobile game of Bowser's Minions. Just call it Bowser's Minions, whatever, right? It was really fun to kind of go through that. It also kind of goes through the side adventure to see, what's going on and what's the deal with, all of Bowser's groupies as the main storyline is going along, right? So I really liked it. It's really fun. It's a little bit, it's a little simplistic sometimes, and it almost grindy in that you have to have the right units, powered up all the time, and you kind of go through the story. That actually, you can tell that that was all written a little bit later, because it's a little bit more talky than the rest of the game. So, but it's also cool because, you add in the Koopalings and all of that stuff. So it's fun. I liked it. So overall, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. I'm going to give this game I'm going to give it an 8. 8 out of 10. I think it's fun. I think it's really a good time. It's, it's just great. I really, really like it. And I would say, if you like Mario and Luigi games, if you want to relive this game, here's the thing. There's so many other games coming out right now, right? Stardew Valley, I just started, which, by the way, don't get me started about Stardew Valley. I've had it for like 24 hours, and probably 6 hours of that was playing Stardew Valley. I just started playing Fire Emblem Warriors for a review, so stay tuned for that. I'm playing through Pokemon Gold right now, and so that's another RPG that I'm playing. Plus, like, life, man. Like, so it's a fun time right now. If this is something that is a priority for you, put it in your life. I think kids would enjoy it too. You have to be able to read in order to enjoy this game if you're getting it for a kid. But it's really fun, and you're gonna get a lot of hours out of it too. So, 8 out of 10. I say that's a pretty solid score for that. So, any comments, questions, anything like that, leave them in the comments down below. And, of course, hit the subscribe if you're new to Nintendo Dads. Head over to patreon.com/Nintendo Dads if you want to stay tuned to everything that we're doing. Every Wednesday nights, we do the live show. And, of course, you can subscribe to iTunes, Stitcher, Google, whatever. Check out the weekly show. So, anyways, this is Zach. Thank you to Nintendo, by the way, for providing a review copy of that game. Super nice of them to do that. And we'll see you next time. All right, everybody. Thank you for being on the Nintendo Dads train of goodness. And you guys are awesome. See you next time.